Hey there! Welcome to another episode of my cave building channel. You know by now how important your man cave really is. Every man should have a place of his own. Wouldn't you agree? And building your cave out of carb is just great. And I will be exploring and uploading videos on this material for the rest of my life. That's a promise. In this video I want to explore a new territory. I wonder what happens if us men wander off from our cave and try to live in the wild for a while. Away from work, family, friends, you alone spending time in the wild. Well, that should be interesting. Okay, let's go. We'll find my wild spot. Well, I've been walking for about 5 hours now, and I have to admit that my backpack, it weighs 23 kilos, is a bit on the heavy side. But if you want to do this, just take along whatever you think is necessary, because it's your trip. So on day one, you want to be walking away from civilization as far as possible. Don't worry about finding food on day one, because this will just slow you down. Always pack yourself some lunch and dinner for the road. For the last 8 hours I've been looking for places like these large green patches, and I hope I can find my wild spot over there. Well, it looks like I found a really nice forest. Although the strange thing is, it looks like someone beat me to it. Hey, what are you doing here? This is my forest. Whoa, whoa. Oh, not a man in the wild, huh? Okay, take it easy, excited. Get out of here. Find your own forest. Guess what? I found it. The perfect forest right in the middle. Let's set up camp. Let's call it a day. Hey guys, welcome to day 2. Yeah, I know it's cheating, but I'm kickstarting the day with oatmeal. Okay, I'm ready to go look for plants. If you want to do this as well, get yourself a good book. It's really hard to determine what plants are edible and which are not. This one even has a calendar, so you know in which month which part of the plant you can eat. So the first plant I found, and I checked it in my book, is this one right here, and you can eat the root. So I'm going to dig it up. And gotcha, root number 1. This is going to be lunch. Gotcha. Well, here we go. I'm going to try and steam cook it. A few pieces are done. Very plain taste, but we got food. The smaller pieces are much better. Well, this seems like a lot of work for just a little bit of food, but when you're eating out in the wild plants contain a lot of nutrients, so you really don't need that much. And for supper, I'd like to eat this one. And throw in some of these. And you got yourself a nice dinner. And steam it. And it's done. Okay, nothing happened. Let me try this. Oh, this is good. You should actually eat this in spring, but what do I know? After a while the taste becomes too much. I guess I should try this again in spring. These things are way too much. Oh. Hey, I came across these. The flowers are edible. And the seed as well. It's kind of a nutty taste to it. Nice, good find. Well, so much for day 2. I ate those roots and the common nettle wasn't so great either, so hopefully better tomorrow. Morning guys. In the morning I really don't want to look for breakfast, so I'm cooking up some oatmeal on my burner and I'm sitting on my folding chair, nice and easy. This is not survival, you know. This is stealth camping with a mission, and you're the designer, so who cares? Oh my goodness guys, we're in luck. I found the wild version of the carrot. It's not a root, it's a carrot. Let's dig it up. It's a bit tiny, and I found the root of this one. Should be edible, but I'm gonna check with one first. So that's lunch then. Let me try the thistle. It's also woody. Well, it took me about half an hour to chew this all off, but I think I know what I did wrong. This was one with no flowers. How nice. More carrots. So this is what I was looking for. See, no flowers. There we go. And I found myself another one, guys. The flowers are actually edible right now. I didn't check for bugs. Tasty. And here we go. Nice. Great. I've had 6 carrots today and breakfast. I'm not even really hungry. When you're looking for food, your stomach knows it, so it just keeps quiet and you can just go on all day. Well, and that concludes day 3. I just ate about 5 carrots, so that's about it. Welcome to day 4. I'm peeling off the bark of this young willow tree branch. It contains a natural equivalent of aspirin, so that's good for headaches. Throw in some leaves as well. It was really good, man. Wow. So we're on the lookout for new food. I found something else in the book. The common nettle. It now has these little seeds and you can roast them. And they're even edible when they're raw. Kind of nutty taste. Edible flower. Red clover. Look, you've seen this one before. And another good discovery for tea. Well, I found another plant you can make tea out of. The flowers and the leaves are good for that. Well, I have to admit it, I'm hungry. Well, better have some tea then. And we have dinner. It was full of bugs, but most of them have escaped by now. Tea is really good. Yeah, it has a medicinal value as well. Well, let's have a look at these. Well, I'm not much of a cook, but you're supposed to roast them. And now for the moment of truth. Oh man, this is really nice. It is nutty. Wow. Well, you know what's amazing? While I'm heating this up, the seeds are released from their pods. Well, it's not just the seeds, but this stuff you can eat as well. And it tastes really good. Bon appetit. Well, I have to say, I'm actually full, so I'm going to finish those later. Well, that concludes day 4. I've had blackberries for lunch and seeds for dinner, and I must say I'm a happy man. Hey guys, it's a bit rainy today, but I've already had my willow tea and some tea from the burning nettle and roasted seeds for lunch. No nuts, no glory. Well, to celebrate that it stopped raining after 6 hours, I'm drinking Labium album tea. I studied Latin while it was raining. Heraclium spondilium. That means dinner. Whoa, that's really deep, man. Yeah, I've been here before. Let's try that first. And it smells delicious. Well, the small ones are alright, but the big ones are just disgusting, man. But I have to say, it grows on you. By the way, tomorrow's extraction day, so I'm out of here. Well, that concludes day 5. I've had a few roasted seeds and 2 pinky-sized roots. I'm new to this, you know. Well, this may not seem so inspiring, but you can just blame the cook. Remember that when you're checking out, to leave no trace. Okay guys, I'm at the extraction point. There's my ride out of here. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. You know what I really like about this man in the wild thing? It's a bit like your man cave. You don't have to answer to anyone. You can do everything at your own pace. You're really just the designer of your own project. So let's get out of here, man.